Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful predictions wonder if Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester's relationship will survive the latest curveball life has thrown at them on the CBS Sudser. Recently, on Bold and the beautiful Ridge Forrester made a decision that could change the course of his life. His daughter, Steffi Forrester, thinks she caught Hope Logan coming on to her husband, Finn, again. In the Forrester Creations design office, Hope was all dolled up in lingerie waiting for Carter Walton to return. However, Finn walked in instead. Then, Hope popped out saying she was waiting for him. Of course, she was not expecting Finn. Then, she tripped and fell on him, and of course, Steffi walked in at that exact moment. She saw Hope on top of her husband and lost it on Bold and the Beautiful. She'd had enough and fired Hope right then and there, having her escorted out of the building. Ridge backed his daughter, agreeing that Hope needed to leave. But his actions may jeopardize his happy life with Brooke Logan. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., knew he needed to tell Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, what went down right away. However, when he got to her house, she already knew. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, told her everything. Of course, Brooke didn't want to believe that Ridge would stand by and do nothing while Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, humiliated her daughter. But what Ridge had to say stunned Brooke even more on Bold and the Beautiful. He believes Hope may not know what behavior is appropriate and what isn't. He brought up how she kissed John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, before, and also how she toyed with his son, Thomas Forrester's Matthew Atkinson, emotions. He thinks Steffi is justified in her decision, and that maybe it will teach Hope a lesson. No doubt, Brooke Logan is in disbelief. She told Ridge that he was breaking her heart by not honoring her. This whole ordeal puts Brooke in a terrible position, and she might make a move that Ridge doesn't see coming. Brooke is so hurt by Ridge's choices and Steffi's hatred of her family that she may make a life-altering decision. She might see no future for them if he can't stand up for her daughter and treat her like his own. After all, he was her stepfather for years. But now, his opinion of her is breaking Brooke's heart. There seems to be no way their two families can get along on Bold and the Beautiful. And she may decide to end their relationship once and for all. So the dressmaker might feel like he did the right thing by standing by his daughter, but he could very well lose Brooke for good. B&B is full of twists and turns. Don't miss a minute to see if this is the end for Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan on the CBS daytime drama. In the ever-turbulent world of the Bold and the Beautiful, love is rarely a steady flame, it's a wildfire. And when it comes to Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester, that wildfire has scorched, rekindled, and smoldered across decades. But now, as their relationship stabilizes once again, a new threat looms. Not from ex-lovers or boardroom betrayal, but from their own flesh and blood. To understand where we're going, we have to look back. Brooke and Ridge have been through it all: affairs, lies, lost children, and countless betrayals. And yet, they always find their way back to each other. But the battleground has changed. It's no longer just about Ridge's loyalty or Brooke's impulsiveness. It's about legacy, about family. Hope Logan, Brooke's daughter with Deacon Sharp, has always represented a softer, more idealistic version of her mother. She loves fiercely but craves stability. On the other hand, Steffi Forrester, Ridge's daughter with Taylor Hayes, embodies ambition and fire, a woman raised in the shadows of betrayal who forged herself into a power player. While the rivalry between Hope and Steffi has cooled in recent years, it still simmers beneath the surface, ready to erupt at the slightest provocation. Their shared history with Liam Spencer created a wedge that never fully healed, and now that Liam has floated back into Steffi's orbit, Hope is struggling with feelings of betrayal, not just by Liam, but by the family system that always seems to favor Steffi's desires. This isn't just about a man anymore, it's about power. Hope wants to prove she's more than Brooke's daughter, a woman defined by her own principles. And she's tired of seeing Ridge coddle Steffi, excusing every overreach she makes at Forrester Creations. Steffi, in contrast, views Hope as naive, someone who never truly paid her dues, yet gets everything handed to her thanks to Brooke's manipulation and Ridge's guilt. She sees Brooke's influence in Hope's every move and fears that Logan blood is once again attempting to overtake the Forrester dynasty. As tensions rise between Hope and Steffi over control of AFTF and their respective places in the company and family, their conflict bleeds into Ridge and Brooke's fragile reunion. The daughters are no longer side players in their parents' drama. They are pulling the strings. Ridge finds himself caught in an impossible position. He has always struggled to balance his roles as a father and a lover. He wants peace, but peace is elusive when your daughter is issuing ultimatums and your wife is defending her child with Logan ferocity. Brooke, for her part, is not backing down. She spent decades battling Stephanie Forrester, Taylor Hayes, and every judgmental eye in the Forrester family tree. She refuses to let Steffi dictate her marriage or her daughter's future. But Ridge is slipping. The man who once would have gone to war for Brooke now hesitates. He's weary. He's older. He wants to protect his family, but the question is, which one? Here's where things get bold. Brooke Logan may finally decide that she's done trying to glue this fractured family together. In a stunning twist, she could take the gloves off and embrace the power she's always had but seldom used to its fullest. Imagine Brooke making a play to buy out HFTF and run it independently, leaving Forrester Creations behind. She knows fashion, she has the connections, she has Hope by her side. Why keep begging for a seat at the Forrester table when she could build a new empire? The real drama is no longer just about Ridge and Brooke, it's about legacy, about whether the next generation will be doomed to repeat the mistakes of their parents or rise above them. Hope may start out defending her mother, but she could grow into something much more formidable. With Brooke as a mentor and Steffi as a rival, Hope has the chance to step out of Liam's triangle and become a true industry force. Meanwhile, Steffi, never one to surrender, might lean further into her Forrester identity, aligning more closely with Thomas and Eric to consolidate control over the company. She could even reignite her mother's legacy by pulling Taylor back into the mix, either professionally or personally. Taylor and Ridge share a deep history, and Steffi knows exactly how to play that card if she feels cornered. The truth is, Brooke and Ridge are soulmates in the most chaotic sense of the word. They burn hot, burn out, and burn bright again. But even the most passionate flame can be extinguished, not by outsiders, but by those they love most. If Ridge continues to put Steffi's ambitions above Brooke's dignity, their relationship may fracture beyond repair. And if Brooke stops compromising, she may finally walk away for good, not in tears, but in triumph.